So hello friends, today is 3rd of October 2021, and whatever the idea I'm going to talk about is of my own, and it is not copied from anywhere without some references from the internet. The main idea belongs to me, and I claim the copyright. So as before, in our some video I talked about the relation of law of conservation of mass and energy with that of our process of potentization. How our drugs are get potentized or getting energy on the basis of law of mass and energy. Energy cannot be destroyed, or energy cannot be created or cannot be destroyed. It just transforms from one form to another form. That was the idea of that video, and today I'm going to talk about, can we correlate the idea of atomic energy with our process of potentization. Is there any relation between these two things, so that we can give explanation about the capacity of our medicines to alter the state of human being? So if you read, or if you try to understand the definition or the idea of atomic energy, is what is atomic energy or nuclear energy? The energy that is produced during the process of fission, FISSION, breaking a nucleus of certain substance into atoms and energy. So in this process of fission, the nucleus get broken into its constituent atoms and energy. And in nuclear energy, plus protons, sorry, neutrons, not protons. So what happens in process of our potentization? We will take example of 1x potency. Take one part of our drug in crude form and 9 parts of vehicle, say saccharum, lactase or alcohol. We prepare first potency. In second potency, we take one part of 1x or one first potency and 9 parts of the alcohol. In third potency, in 3x, we take one part of 2x, 9 parts of saccharum, lactase. And we go on potentizing, and we are increasing our number in the form of x in decimal scale and in the form of c in centesimal scale. So what we do in, and at certain period or at certain stage, as those materialistic people talks about, that there is no material thing inside certain stage of our potentization. So after certain stage of our step of our potentization, you cannot find the material form of the drug into that potency under microscope or electron microscope, you can say. So in 1 gram, in first potency, we are taking 1 gram of the crude substance and 9 grams of saccharum lactase. At certain stage, we do agree that, say, 10x potency or whatever, you won't find, or in centesimal scale, up to the 30th potency or 200th potency, you won't find any kind of metallistic remnant of the first crude substance. So question is, what happens with, or how we claim that it contains, or it has the power of, or the characteristic of the mother substance into our higher dynamized potency. So if you correlate with the radioactive reaction, say about uranium, it is one example of radioactive which is used in the reactors. It go on multiplying, and it so multiplies that it has to be controlled at certain stage by a chemical reaction, by neutralizing the catalyst and stopping the chain reaction. It needs to be intervened to stop the process in radioactive chain reaction. So can you say that at certain stage of radioactive reaction of the reactor, at certain stage there is no uranium? Claims, right? So as the law of conservation of mass and energy speaks, we claim that though it is presence of our food drug substance in third 3x or 4x or 6x potency, we do claim that the properties of our crude substance remains into our higher potency in the form of atoms and energy. Heat is produced in the nuclear reactors or the atomic energy. But in our case, by the law of conservation of mass and energy, with the process of potentization, or breaking the atoms, breaking the nucleus into atoms and protons and energy, we claim at higher level of our potencies, it possesses the whole characters of that crude substance in the form of dynamic energy. And it has the power to alter the human state or the human economy. That is what I want to say. That is what the explanation of the dynamic power of our homeopathic medicine. That is, there is another question of the dynamism of our homeopathic properties. That is not, it is another matter to explanation, to give explanation. So it is of our interest. We will talk about that thing in other video. But what I mean to say in this video is, as there is chain reaction in radioactive reaction of the your reactors, and it is so vast that it has to be controlled and it produces the energy. Likewise, by the same process, we have the energy of the medicine at our higher potencies with the characters of the same drug. This is the idea behind this video. I hope you have understood. Thank you.